Alright folks, Pachini's 88, we are back. Come on, case on Facebook. Let's head on to chapter number 3. Okay, so we came to Brazil following suspicions that the Uruguayan athletes might be up to foul play as they participate in the Olympics for the first time. We know Oscar was a Sombra-enhanced athlete from Uruguay, but was that why he was killed? And it's strange that Oscar didn't seem to know he was receiving Sombra enhancements. How is that possible? Ace, we have a situation. What is it, Ingrid? Uruguay is being kicked out of the Olympics. Kicked out? What do you mean? Your suspect, Edson Caetano, is holding a press conference at a local bar demanding the expulsion of the Uruguayan team on doping charges. Ace, we can't let that happen. If they expel Uruguay, we'll lose one of our suspects. We may never find Oscar's killer. Let's go talk some sense into Edson. Why? They're cheaters. I'm cool with that. I mean, just detain this guy, okay? I mean, we're gonna figure it out pretty soon. Hey, Mr. Caetano, Tanyo, why push the Uruguayan expelled from the games? Justice must be done, Senior Brace. The Uruguayan team must go. There's no tolerance for doping in the Olympics. Well, those are some serious accusations, and ones that could hinder our murder investigation. You should reconsider your demand. And let those cheaters stay? Nunca. When I discovered the truth, I gave Oscar a chance to make things right. Either forfeit his remaining races or I'd tell the authorities. But he just laughed. That must have made you even angrier, more cause for murder. It's not easy to lose, but to lose to a fraud? No way. Oscar would spend his evenings with a shot putter, drinking caipirinhas without a care in the world. I'm Brazilian. Eu amo. I love those drinks, but this is the Olympics, not a party. Between my intensive capoeira sessions and hours of running a day, I've trained hard to get here. For someone to steal that from me by doping is unforgivable. Mr. Caetano, like it or not, the Uruguayan team is staying in Rio until we're done with this investigation, and you better watch your step. Okay, so I may have temporarily put Edson's fire. It's bound to flare up again. We have to get to the bottom of this investigation ASAP. If we're at the favela bar already, let's have another look around. Oh, I haven't really asked. What do you guys think of the beard? It's coming in. You know, what do you guys think? We're getting fairly good feedback. I know it was took a little time to grow in, but now that it's grown in, I think it works. Ketchup, pumpkin, briefcase, cigar, and statue. That's it. Oh, right there. And sunscreen. Just tease me. Just tease me. It's that briefcase you picked up has the Olympic logo on it. I agree, there might be some stuff about our victim inside. I think it warrants a search. You want to reassemble that broken statue? Well, there's a method to your madness. I'll go get the glue. Totally. Oh, and guys, there is going to be a surprise. Alright guys, and there's actually going to be a surprise game. Developer reached out to me and I'm super excited to play the game, so. Hey, so what's the orange liquid you found in the Olympic authorities' briefcase? Think the label can tell us more? I'll get your dusting kit. I'll bet you anything this is the urine sample. Pee sample. Probably for Oscar Rojas. Ooh. It seems a little improper. There's something written on the base of that statue. Templo Cabocla Janaya. Wait, Janaya? You know that name. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, you have my statue. You mustn't touch it. Miss Jaina, we should have known. We're gonna need to talk. Makes sense. Ace, label on the specimen cup inside the briefcase reads Institute of Biochemistry, IOA, specimen sample 8012. IOA, that stands for the International Olympic Advisors. It says here that they're the governing body over all Olympic activities. Well, the Institute of Biochemistry must be a laboratory associated with the IOA. Ace, I don't know what this liquid is, but it's important if the Olympic advisors wanted it. Let's send it over to Lars. Muito obrigada, Senior Brace. Finding my statue. It's very important to me. That animal, Oscar, smashed it to pieces. Oscar broke this exactly as a statue. This is my sacred Zeb Pilintra statue. He's the patron spirit of bar rooms and gamblers. I place my bets and win. Bets? I thought you were a priestess, not a bookie. I am, but a woman has to make a living, and it's the Olympics. With my statue, I'm lucky. But ever since Oscar broke it, I haven't won a single time. Oscar didn't like the prediction I made for him, the one where I foresaw his death. He should have known better than to taunt me or the entities like that. Where's a prediction for you? If Signature Brace discovers you killed Oscar Rojas, you'll be calling in your bets from jail. Boom! Yeah, I don't think it's her. But guys, I'll see you guys in 9 hours. I gotta grab a bunch of stars. Pitching Ace 88, au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back with
Carlos Tadeu.
And we are going to be heading on to the middle of chapter 3. So Ace, I've had a look at that liquid sample.
Wait, before you start, I've got a joke. What did the chemist say to solids, liquid, and wet gases? Does it even matter? Oh. Get it? Because these are matter? Ha, Ace, I feel like I'm part of the team now.
Not bad. I guess that means you want to know about the liquid you found in the IOA briefcase. Well, that orange liquid is urine. More importantly, it's Oscar's urine.
That was Oscar's urine, but it was so orange.
Well, that's what urine can look like when it's loaded with steroids and a variety of experimental chemicals, stuff I've only seen when dealing with Sombra. I was curious why your victim's urine sample was in the briefcase, so I asked Elliot to track down the specimen number on the label. Turns out the specimen had been signed over to one Hector Montoya.
So that was Hector's briefcase. Why would he want Oscar's urine sample? Ace, we need to interrogate Mr. Montoya. So I was watching the chapter 2 and your pronunciations of some words.
Oh, that was bad. It was bad. I know. I don't know if maybe because I've been talking to you and I'm trying to like emulate you with some Portuguese, but it has been really bad.
So you almost said caipirinha, right? It's caipirinha. You put an A on the middle of something. You said kachaka.
Yeah, that
because no, but because you saw a C with like a little tail, right?
Yeah.
Something different. It's because we here in Brazil we have something different, like a A with like a tick or something. This is here in Brazil. It's cachaça. It's spelled like an S. And that woman, it's Iemanjá. You said Lemanja like it was a L.
Yeah, I know. It was bad.
Mr. Montoya, Senior Trooper Ace found your briefcase. Is that a hobby of yours? Collecting dead athletes' urine sample?
Oh, what an embarrassing question to be asked by a beautiful woman. Well, as you know, Oscar's steroid use was questioned. As Goodwill Ambassador, I was asked to oversee the testing. I was on my way to deliver the specimen when I ran into Coach Alberon. We had some... whatever.
Caipirinhas.
There you go. And I lost track of time.
So you stopped for a happy hour instead of delivering a time-sensitive urine sample to the authorities. Oh my God.
Hey, settling doping issues isn't my main priority. I'm here to ensure the Olympic spirit is maintained, not point fingers and call names. But, if you ask me, there was more than just talent behind Oscar's success.
Well, if Senior Trooper Ace finds out you killed Oscar Rojas, we'll be pointing fingers at you for murder.
Yep.
Well, it's confirmed that it's not him. He only has one of the... Ace, we're close to crossing the finish line. A little more evidence will bring this case to prosecution. Since you're the pro, what should we do next? You're right, tonight's parade will start soon, with thousands of people partying the streets. A crime scene will be destroyed. We got to get back to Copacabana Beach after that parade starts. Before that parade starts.
Yeah, well, I guess the coach, and I'm probably leaning towards that. It's either that or the scorned lover would be my guess.
And I'm not gonna say anything because I got spoiled.
Ah, yes, well,
I know who the killer is.
can't read the comments are bad, man. I have a couple people
No,
trying to monitor.
it was not the comments, it was the Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because I was gonna say I have a couple people deleting comments if they
It
if
was actually a post on Facebook. It was my fault.
that's all right. I know I try and stay off of that stuff for at least until usually Saturday when it gets revealed.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a good thing we got here before the festivities began. Ace, what do you find? The water bottle stinks of caipirinha. You're right, this water bottle is a souvenir from the Olympic Stadium. It must have been dropped here by someone who frequents that place and loves caipirinhas. And that could be your killer. We need to get a sample of saliva. You really like looking through trash, Ace. That the devil's in the on details. Let's search through it.
Yep. We'll see.
Speak English. What is it?
I know. But that's fun. I mean, I end up getting to see a little bit of. You guys get to see how I butcher other languages, and then I get to see how you guys have a hard time with English. So I mean, it's kind of like it goes back and forth.
Like I can read English perfectly, but speak.
Yeah.
Ace, let's get that Drew sample from the killer's bottle over to Lars ASAP.
Oh, and I heard
Drew's
I heard a
easy.
slight spoiler in the fact that's a good spoiler, but somebody posted a picture of the North America and there being an airplane on the last case. So
Wow.
So there's going to be a new season. No more details. I don't know anything. I haven't pressed pretty simple for it, but we're going somewhere else.
Wow. Ace, inside the pile of trash, you found a smelly piece of paper with a safety pin on it. Good observation. This paper smells exactly like the drug used to kill Oscar. I agree. Let's get this paper to last post haste. Wow.
So I'll be doing a video after before the next case of that and just kind of give my thoughts on where I think we're gonna go. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wait a little bit of time. I'm gonna grab some stars. I will see Carlos here in 15, 12, probably 12-ish hours. We'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88.
Até daqui a pouco.
Au revoir. All right, folks, Pitching Ace 88. We are back with.
Carlos Tadeu.
So that's such horrible Spanish or Portuguese that I'm just gonna have him translate for me. Ace, I've got information that could put this investigation on the inside track. Your hunch was right. The dark stains and horrible smell in the paper you found on the crime scene come from the same drug used to kill your victim.
So this paper must be from our killer. But how did the drugs get on this piece of paper?
Well, to answer that, I'll first explain that this isn't just a piece of paper. It's actually a torn piece of an athletic bib. The numbers athletes wear while competing. What clued me in was a safety pin. The bib must have been on the killer when they prepared the drug, thus getting some on themselves. I believe the victim must have ripped off this piece of bib from the killer during the attack, which means your killer wears an Olympic bib. Oh.
Ace, we are looking for Olympic bib wearing athlete who lights as a murder.
So it is a scorned lover. She's the only one that I remember that actually has. Unless it could be his rival.
Two. There's always two.
There's always two. Ace, I've been working on a new song lately. Want to hear it? Nope.
I would say no, but I know you're going to sing it anyway.
Oh my god. gosh. Love is painful, but that's okay. I'll keep loving anyway, 'cause love is my drug.
That was good. We're in a hurry, Lars. What do you have on the draw? Sample and ace put for the killer's water bottle.
Well, as you know, there is.
Caipirinha.
There you go, in the bottle. A drink your killer is fond of. Unfortunately, alcohol compromised DNA extraction, making it difficult to get anything of use. So, were you able to get anything? Oh, that's
So, no problem. So, were you able to get anything from that sample?
I did. With the sample, I was able to ascertain that the gender of your killer is male. Oh man, I was wrong.
Ace, we are hunting down a murdering man about town.
I was wrong.
Always when we get to the arrest the killer, the fourth evidence always leads to two people.
Yeah.
It's always like that. So there was obviously two with the number.
Yeah.
Ace, the evidence is stacked against Oscar's killer. It's time to make an arrest.
Wow. I don't know. I was totally not thinking it was him the whole time. Maybe because it was a little too obvious. I don't know. All
So
right.
that woman there, it's the right one. Just go at her so you know the pronunciation of the name. It's Mãe Janaína de Iemanjá. You will never figure it out.
No, I would never get that right. Never.
So yeah, it was him. Wow. Mr. Edson Caetano, you are under arrest for the murder of Oscar Rojas. It's a sad day for the Olympics, when murder is necessary to win the gold.
But Senior Brace, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't kill Oscar.
The proof speaks for itself. We found a piece of your Olympic bib at the crime scene.
This is the Olympics. There are many athletes here. They could belong to anyone.
True, but would their bibs be covered in the same drug concussion you used to kill Oscar? We found your vial of ayahuasca.
Well, drugs are bad. I would never use drugs to hurt anyone. And using ayahuasca incorrectly brings bad luck.
And we know how important luck is to you. We found your broken talisman near Oscar's dead body.
Oh, I cannot lie anymore. The guilt is too much. I did kill Oscar, but it was an accident.
An accident? How does one accidentally shove a syringe into someone's neck?
Well, Oscar was going to take the gold in all of our competitions. He was unbeatable, but he was cheating. I just wanted him out of the way, long enough for me to win, at least once.
Killing him to win the gold isn't really in line with the Olympic spirit.
Well, it wasn't like that. I was at the favela bar when some men approached me. They said they knew Oscar was cheating and wanted to help.
Oh, is it the array?
Yeah. The men said if I injected a small dose of ayahuasca into Oscar, he'd be too high to compete, and I'd have a chance at winning. But when I injected the ayahuasca, I realized something was wrong. Oscar wasn't moving. He was dead.
So you injected Oscar with a potent hallucinogenic that some man gave you. Who are those men?
Oh, I don't know. I was under pressure. I just took what they gave me.
I understand the Olympics put a lot of pressure on an athlete, but that doesn't excuse murder. Edson Caetano, you are under arrest for killing your competitor, Oscar Rojas. Wow.
Well, Mr. Caetano, you're charged with the murder of Olympic gold medalist Oscar Rojas. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor, but it was an accident. I didn't want Oscar dead. I trained so hard, months without seeing my family. Blisters, chafing, sprains, all that to lose to a cheater on steroids. It wasn't fair. Your dedication to sports is commendable, and I do find doping a stain on the honor of true sportsmanship. However, I cannot condone murder. Mr. Caetano, this court sentences you to 5 years imprisonment for the involuntary manslaughter of Oscar Rojas. Case closed. Dang, 5 years, that's the shortest sentence we've ever had. My career is over.
I think if you count that kid from Greensboro, it was just 1 year.
Oh, really?
If you count.
Gosh, that's...
Yeah, because of the accident. It was just an accident.
I forgot about that one. My career is over. I failed my country and my family.
Ace, it's true what they say about the pressure of competition. It's enough to drive even the most dedicated athlete to murder. I wonder though, who gave Edson the drug? Who are those mysterious men whispering promises of glory and gold in Edson's ear? My low intuition is telling me Sombra somehow involved in all of this. Now we just need to find out how. Ace, something smells rotten in the states of Rio, and it's up to us to find just where that stench comes from.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, well, we're going to be heading off to the additional investigation. Thank you guys for coming. This has been Pitching Ace 88.
Até o próximo vídeo.
Over and out.